you, I'm going to go way back and take a sip of water, but
Mm-hmm.
when I was in college, the very first celebrity that I ever interviewed was you. Do you know this story? I told you briefly.
Yes.
So you were my first celebrity interview, and I was a sophomore in college.
Was this for your college paper?
No, it was a freelance thing. It was something that was called not Campus Life, but something like that. And you would do these Q&As, and they were on these big cardboard things that would be put in movie lobbies.
Oh my God.
So you did that for promoting something.
That is,
and
what do you know? Remember what year that was?
It had to be 85.
Okay.
So, but you were my first celebrity I ever interviewed, and the second one right after you was Liberace's costume designer. So it was a great week.
A 1-2 punch.
It was a 1-2 punch, but it was important to me because
was I nice to you? I bet
you were
sure
so
I was
nice.
to you, right?
You were always nice to me, and then I think when I came to the show in the late that period, the Kara Swisher trip, I call it.
Yeah.
I believe I went backstage and said hi to you, and you were very nice. There was some interaction.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I love that.
And I wrote my very first movie script for you. I don't know if you ever recall this thing.
What?
So I moved to LA and I looked you up and I got your number and I said, I'm going to write this script. And you said, okay, yeah, I kind of remember you. Yeah. Who knew? Who knew? And I wrote this script. This was in 1994. And it was called He's a Psycho Killer and I Love Him. And it was about you being in love with a serial killer, and no matter what he did, you didn't care because it was love. And I was living with Bill Condon at the time.
Oh my God.
So he was sort of, not helping me, but he would give me notes. And I finally finished it, and I was so naive about the business that I sent it to you and you liked it. And I said, well, okay, so when are we going to start filming? And you're like, well, do you have it set up? Is there a deal? I was like, oh, okay. And then I tried to set it up and I couldn't set it up.
But wait a minute, it's taken us this long to work together?
Yeah.
This is insane.
But I've offered you things that didn't work out for your schedule before.
No.
But then who knows with your
That's
management,
not true.
honey? I told you that.
No. The Nip Tuck thing where I talked to you about playing the Scientologist.
Mm-hmm.
No. I was waiting to hear back from you. And I think my manager, who was a psycho at that time, another one of the many people who I had to jettison, fuck that up.
I'm sure. I mean, I find that all the time now. I just call people on the phone or email them directly.
But, I think things happen when they're supposed to happen.
Yeah.
We were all on our journeys, but
my point to you was you were always this great entry point in my life of I can do that. The energy, I recognized your energy. So now that we're working on all these things, it's it's moving.
It's
that I actually got some power in the world, with my weird sensibility, and that I recognized in your work. So
I think that's what
it's all because of you, Sandra Bernhard.